we just watched Trey episodes of Friends, and it's a very fun time. It's a good show. We learned that first of all, you got Joey. Now, Joey is kind of like Joey. He's a little bit peculiar. He's a tough guy. He's a fun guy, but he's a little bit slower. He's a little bit slower, but he means good. He means well. He means well. Now, he got this very nice girlfriend, Kathy, who likes him as well. But Chandler is in love with Kathy because he's chasing her around. And then he's trying to avoid her when Joey is around out of respect for his roommate. But Joey thinks that Chandler should like Kathy to get along. But now it's foreshadowing that something's going to happen between Chandler and Kathy behind Joey's back. That'll happen. And it's going to be interesting. At the same very precise moment, you have Rachel, who is a Class A fairy tale lady. She's a Class A fairy tale lady. So you got Rachel and the Ross, who's a dinosaur museum architect. Now he's an paleontologist. I don't fucking know why I know that, but he's a paleontologist. He studies Jurassic Park. They even call him Jurassic Park in the show. So Ross has dinosaurs in his office, and Rachel went out with Ross many times, and they always break up. But will they end up together? Is kind of the central love dynamic on the show. Actually, you have parallel love dynamics. You have love dynamics between Chandler, Joey, Monica, Phoebe. All of them have their own love dynamics, which is very interesting for a show because many shows don't do that. They kind of, and it lowers the emotional tension, the emotional risk and reward at stake. What is emotionally at stake? So it's very good. They all have their own lives. They all have careers, obstacles, friendships, obligations, and then love themes that go through breakups and continuing. And then later in the show, in the later series, they get babies and children. And some of them even have babies already, like Ross. So it's a very interesting dynamic that was very interestingly and intricately woven to enhance reality. And there are no special effects, there are no swearing, there is no fighting and breaking scenes like acting like stunt drivers and shit like that. So all are just basically good fun. And I haven't seen another show like that. The next show I saw was many years later, The Big Bang Theory, which that was fun, but that's only fun for the first few seasons. After that, the jokes kind of run down, and it's the same cast. Whereas Friends was so diverse, and they always brought on guest appearances and different scenarios, different settings, and so yeah, it was very interesting. You got Monica, who is Ross's sister and a chef, and very neat and tidy and organized. Then you got Phoebe, who's friends with Monica, but she's very loosey goosey, and she is more spiritual and what's it called? Spontaneous and what's the word when you believe in kind of like superstitious. She's very superstitious and like that sort of stuff, spiritual. and a aspiring musician and stuff like that. And they have sometimes they go through things together. They all have to come together for something, or two of them go for something, and then three of them go for something else, and then one guy's by himself, and then they all come together. So the reason why it's called Friends is because they all have their own separate journeys, but they meet together at the apartment at Central Perk Coffee Store, and they share their experiences and support one another. Sometimes they argue and bicker with each other, like Chandler and Joey, Phoebe and Monica, or Ross and Rachel. They come at odds with each other, but in the end, they come together in camaraderie and support one another. So that is a very well rounded show about friends. And damn, it was very well done.